You're watching the #1 adventure show, Hooked on Utah, powered by Ford. Hey folks, thanks for joining us today. I'm Gary Winterton, your host of Hooked on Utah, and take a look at this motley crew. We've got some great guests this week. We've got John Beck, former BYU great. We've got Scott Young, former BYU great. And we got a motley crew. Everybody knows the Predator caller, Tom Austin from Preditor Strikeforce. And then we've got the Beard Owl family. We're down here in southern Utah. We're chasing coyotes, but we're doing it in a unique way. We're gonna be out all night long in the pitch black. So sit back, relax, and we'll see if we can't bring a coyote in out of the pitch darkness, and maybe these guys will be able to deliver with a nice clean shot. We'll put some fur on the ground. You just made the run. John calls you and you come.
I had to. The college quarterback, now the pro quarterback, I got to still protect him, make sure he doesn't get harassed out there.
Kind of a lightweight, isn't he?
Not so much anymore. He's kind of filled out.
Yeah, he reckons about 220.
Somebody's got to protect him from coyotes coming around the outside.
Dude, what are we doing?
Get dressed. Getting dressed. We're gonna go out and pop some tonight.
Tell me about our plan real quick.
Shoot coyotes.
Where were you this morning?
San Diego.
Doing what?
Weightlifting. Working out.
Working out. Flew in. Now you're hooking up with Hooked on Utah.
Yeah, flew in, drove up here to Mesquite. Now we're gonna go out for the night, see if we can find some dogs.
It's a rowdy group.
I hit free agent.
Headed out, do a little coyote hunting. We're going from casino to coyotes.
Well, we're here in Nevada, night hunting for coyotes. We just made our first stand. No go yet. It's real quiet tonight. You hear the crickets and the bullfrogs down on the river, but no coyotes yet, so we can keep working at it. John Beck's ready on the shotgun, and we got Scott on the AR-10, so we're ready to rock and roll.
What we're doing is legal. In these two counties, you can spotlight, so we're using special spotlights by all Predator calls, and hopefully they'll have some luck here on this next round.
Hi, I'm Tom Austin, and this is Preditor Strikeforce. What's Preditor Strikeforce, you ask? Well, we hunt predators. It's a guide service for predators, and I bring a broadcast quality camera along and film your entire hunt start to finish. It's basically your way to get your 15 minutes of fame. So if you're interested in hunting predators, or even addicted to it like I am, call Preditor Strikeforce. We'll get you hooked up, and we'll also film it so you have something to remember your hunt by for years to come. Come along with us. Calling predators is growing all over the nation. Predator calling can be exhilarating, it can be very difficult, but it's also very rewarding. We call bears, wolves, coyotes, bobcats, red fox, anything that will come to the call, we're there. So if you want to get your 15 minutes of fame, call me, Preditor Strikeforce, and book a hunt with me. Sit back and enjoy Preditor Strikeforce.
Another one.
Hooked on Utah is proudly presented by Mountain America Credit Union, your home, your business, your life. Browning Firearms and Outdoor Gear, the best there is. And Big O Tires, the team you trust. Kershaw Knife Technology, made in America. Goal Zero, renewable electric power anywhere. Catch the big ones, Gary Yamamoto Custom Baits. The Kengar Ford Store in American Fork, 800 by Ford.
Low auto rate ahead, as low as 2.74% APR, only at Mountain America. Apply today at macu.com.
If you love hunting and fishing as much as I do, and you're sitting back there thinking, how can I own a piece of Utah? I want you to go to utahsportsmanproperties.com. We're right here at the base of the Uinta Mountains. We've got ice-cold springs running into these beautiful ponds. They're loaded with steelhead, German brown trout, smallmouth bass. The rich heritage from the Spanish gold mines to the Uinta Mountains right here. This is your dream piece of property. utahsportsmanproperties.com. Check it out.
Man, these are beautiful.
Low auto rate ahead, as low as 2.74% APR, only at Mountain America. Apply for your 2.74 auto loan today at your nearest Mountain America branch or online at macu.com.
Spring has arrived here at the Kengar American Fork Ford dealership, and they're doing some spring cleaning by blowing out all the new 2011 Fords. They've got to go to make room for the 2012s. Now, they've got trucks like this with savings of up to $12,000, other Ford cars and vehicles with savings of up to $10,000. So come on in, come visit my good friend Big Bill Snape. He's going to set you up with your new Ford vehicle and send you home with a smile on your face.
KengarFord.com.
If you want to get geared up for this week's adventure, then stop into your conveniently located Sportsman's Warehouse. Hey, if you want to put the smack down on a coyote when he comes in really, really close, make sure you've got some heavy shot dead coyote. Pull the trigger, lights out. Two choices when you're hunting coyotes. One, in close, you want a Browning Maxus camoed out. Pump it full of your dead coyote. You're going to put the smack down when that dog runs in close. Next, you want something like this, one of these beautiful Browning X bolts. 22-250, great caliber, something fast and flat so you can reach out if the dogs are hanging up. Come in and see the guys right here at Sportsman's Warehouse to get you set up on the right gun. Concealing yourself is key to a successful predator hunt. Matching your camo to the terrain is an absolute must. Come into Sportsman's Warehouse. They've got all the brands, and Browning has everything you'll need to match the hatch for your hunt. Whether you're in the field hunting big game, you're fishing, you're filleting, you're processing your meats, Kershaw makes the very best knife, the best steel, and they have a wide selection to meet your style and performance needs. Check them out at Sportsman's Warehouse and make sure you don't get caught without a Kershaw knife.
That might be a little too deep for him, huh?
Well, so far tonight we've messed with our new lights a bunch, tried to figure out what's going to work best for us. We're just kind of getting familiar with the equipment. We've never hunted this way before with this style, and so we'll get it figured out and we'll get some coyotes coming in and put them down. Sounded just like one.
Some rocks. You just gotta knock.
Hey, we're here at All Predator Calls in St. George, Utah. Now we're headed out with Tom Austin and a couple of our NFL buddies. We're going to be doing some night hunting. You guys are going to set us up with your brand new light, and this is designed so that we can use red, green, reach out, see those eyes in the dark.
It's got a little Picatinny rail on Tom's gun here right on the top. So all you're going to do is just set that on the Picatinny rail, and all you got to do is hand clamp that tight, and it's good to go. And you just turn it on and off from right here, and that's essentially going to light up your scope for you at night while you hunt so you can see the animals.
rather than having the traditional large handheld light where you're trying to control a firearm, control the light. You got this mounted right here at the front. You can reach up and just with the click of the button, turn it on.
Well, this mount essentially is going to be a ring mount, which would be identical to one you're going to mount on your scope. This one is designed for both 30mm scope as well as a 1-inch scope tube.
AP, you guys have an incredible product. Plus, you have anything any Predator caller's ever going to want. We just walked through your warehouse and I did a bunch of 5-finger discounts, got a lot of stuff in my pocket. Take a look at their website, apcalls.com, and order your light and pick another call and have a good time. Be safe out in the field.
Denning season for coyotes. They're raising a brood of pups right now, and they usually try to build den sites around water. Being here in the Nevada desert, there's not a bunch of water. In fact, this river is the only close water source, so there's coyotes all up and down this river. There's a freaking highway of coyote tracks right along this edge. I called up there one day, and we had 2 coyotes come across the other side of the river over there and start howling at us. Nice shot. Okay. Nice job. My client pounded both of them. I had to roll my pants up over my knees and walk over there and bring them back. Bring them across the river. You know, the things a guide won't do to make his client happy. We're in the Nevada desert, but it's still cold. That water is frigid. And we had some coyotes howling at us. They were just a little bit too far away, but I think it's gonna happen if we keep after it. We gotta get moving before it gets too hot. So let's get going.
Aiming at Jordan. I'm going, the one little piece of grass is sticking straight up. Oh.
That was right close. I couldn't tell exactly where, but.
Well, we've been having a lot of fun this afternoon. Jordan Palmer came in, and you know Jordan plays for the Cincinnati Bengals, great QB. He flew in today, so we drove out here to an area where you can shoot guns out in the desert. We're sighting in our rifles, making sure that we're ready to go for tonight.
So John, just like that, all right? I don't know, bro. Nice.
You take the little packet here, not for human consumption, do not eat. You pour it into the pellets here. That was loud, by the way. Pour it into the pellets here. Go stick it out there 100 yards away or better. Shoot it. I'm ready for my close-up.
Did I do that? I've got a couple coyotes in Ohio. I've done most of the hunting, and I'm excited to get out here and get some with Tom and these guys calling them in the right way.
We've kind of snuck down here close to the river. Shadows are getting longer, coyotes come out. Let's go give them a stint of the Dying Rabbit Blues, and
Yeah, we need to.
it's starting to cool off. It's still 86 degrees is what the thermometer in the truck says, but we got a little bit of a breeze, so it's starting to feel a little cooler.
So we did a stand, perfect location. Thought it was gonna be great. And we called in this cow and had some fun with the cow.
Big old spike coyote.
Like coyote magnets, we called in everything else. We just got to flip that thing around. I think we were keeping them away. Even a mountain lion showed up out of the Foxborough.
Juana Queen. 3, 1, 2, 3.
Juana Queen.
Oh man, we went from rifle, he was a couple 100 yards, came in, got to about, I don't know, maybe switched to shotgun. We thought he was coming right at us, coming right into the call. Got a little outside range, maybe 75 to 100 yards. Shotgun, kind of turned, went out, switched back to a rifle. Dude, that's tough right there. Shooting at eyes that only flash every few seconds.
Sometimes that's all you can see when you're spotlighting is the eyes. If you can see an eye, usually you can shoot an eye.
It's hard to gauge also the distance you're shooting at. That's tough. Just kind of trying to put the crosshairs on the Christmas lights and hope for the best. And if I wasn't such a rookie, we might be picking them up off the ground right now. One more squat to go. Woo! And I thought this was a squatchy area.
There's strength in numbers. With hundreds of stores across the country, Big O gets you the best prices around. Big O buys in bulk and passes the savings on to you. That means you'll always get the best value anywhere. Best prices. One more reason, Big O's the team you trust.
Spring has arrived here at the Ken Garff American Fork Ford dealership, and they're doing some spring cleaning by blowing out all the new 2011 Fords. They've got to go to make room for the 2012s. Now, they've got trucks like this with savings of up to $12,000, other Ford cars and vehicles with savings of up to $10,000. So come on in, come visit my good friend Big Bill Snape. He's going to set you up with your new Ford vehicle and send you home with a smile on your face.
KenGarffFord.com.
For the past 12 years, we've been filming climbers all around the world. When we're up in the backcountry shooting, we need to have a power solution that's lightweight, rugged, and dependable. We've got a lot of gear with us, so we have to keep powered up. We need to be in the moment and be ready and do our job, which is to capture the image and not have anything go wrong. And for us, the Gold Zero kit is the perfect solution.
When you say the rifleman's rifle, you're talking about the legendary Winchester Model 70. Today's Model 70 features a hammer-forged free-floating barrel, smooth action, and massive claw extractor. The all-new MOA trigger boosts accuracy and feels incredible. Zero creep, zero take-up, and zero over-travel add up to 1-inch groups at 100 yards. And it's still made in the USA. This is a rifle you want to own.
You guys know this man, John Beck, former BYU great quarterback. You also know this big bruiser right here. We're talking Scott Young, former BYU great, both of them NFL stars. I want to show you guys a new product that I found that I absolutely love. It's called Blue Goo. It's a lens cleaner and an anti-fogger. So if we do have some humidity, which we're not going to have here in the desert, your lens would stay clean, crisp, and clear. We've got these binos right here, and you can see they are absolutely filthy. Somebody was eating chips and salsa earlier while we were hunting. So what I love about this Blue Goo is just take, wipe it. It's got a nice coating of anti-fog on it. It's crystal clear. We sprayed it with our Blue Goo. That's all it takes. This is one of the best products you're ever going to find for your optics, your sunglasses, your camera lenses. My gosh, you guys look good. Hey, you look beautiful. So think Blue Goo. Next time you're going to go out and buy a new little product, right there, bluegoo.com. What did you think when we were out there and Tom's call and his calling capabilities? He's pretty talented.
Yeah, it makes you feel confident just because, you know, he has the experience to back it up. You know, we were bouncing questions off him the whole time that we were in the car. Hey, why'd you do this? What do you think in this situation?
And it's literally a conversation. I mean, it's back and forth, and that's what's been so exciting about it, is that call and response. You know, I don't get it as much with whitetail as you do with turkeys per se, but as I'm starting to coyote hunt more, it's been exciting to be able to see that and watch them come in.
Nice.
Good
nice,
job.
Nice. Hit him again. Hit him again. There you go.
Woo!
Kill him.
We had one stand today where we thought, okay, you know what, we're probably done. We've been out here about a half hour on this stand. It's probably time to pack it up. And then that's when we got a response. And that was the one coyote today that we actually got to respond to us. So, you know, for me, it was a good lesson of just, you never know when a coyote might be right there, about to answer back, about to creep out of the bushes.
Yeah, it's got to be right down in that hole.
He was running.
Was he running when you shot?
No, so he ran all the way to that rock out there. And he was about to, like, it was like he was gonna go around it, and he stopped and looked back, peeked back for 1 second. So I just took the shot.
So the rock on that far side over there.
Yeah.
The one on the left.
Yeah. And when I shot and missed, he ran around the back of it. There's so many factors going into it. You don't know the split second that you stand up thinking you're done, there might be a coyote right there. You know, I wish we could have got that one, but it was still, you know, it's fun to be a part of it, fun to hear it sitting there barking back at us.
Jordan Palmer showed up in his bibs. It's only 100 degrees out here.
Thank goodness they're lined in fleece.
Fleece lined, out in the desert.
Nice and warm.
I'm glad you were prepared.
I feel great.
You ready to close this up? Okay, give us a close, dude. Just say, hey, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's adventure. It's been a ton of fun. We've hunted our guts out. That's the way it goes sometimes.
All right, I'm John Beck with the rest of our crew. We hope you guys enjoyed today's show. We've been out here hunting like crazy, trying to get some coyotes. Unfortunately, it didn't go exactly the way we wanted, but it's always great to come to the outdoors, enjoy time with your friends, and enjoy time hunting. So we hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.
Stay hooked on Utah. Nice.
Yeah, you send it with me.